Hi, this is Al's Toy Shed. I'm Al, and in today's video, going to be looking over, reviewing the Disney Store exclusive Diamond Select Gallery statue Book of Boba Fett, with a few little mods I've done. So let's just get straight into it. So this is a really nice budget statue for anyone who's looking for a really nice budget Boba Fett statue. He was £50 from Disney Store. Again, he's a Disney Store exclusive. So let's get a bit closer. So if you go close to the helmet, the first mod I did, unfortunately, when I got him through the post from Disney Store, he had silver all over the visor, silver paint where it'd been. So what I did is I just took a black biro pen, and I just coloured it all in. And I actually like it because it actually catches the light now. So if you can see that, the way that catches the light, yeah, that was just all silver all over it, and I had to do it because it looked really bad. So bear that in mind. If you're on this off Disney Store, it might happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you, but my visor was completely all silver, like all hair across there and sort of up here. There it was, the paint had spilled all over. So I just took a black biro, and yeah. But if you actually go into the actual paint, as you can see, there's sort of a black wash all over him, all over the armour, which I really like. And the silver's really good. The scratches, the marks, really looks like they've got like that scratch up there, just like in the show in Book of Boba Fett. So it's pretty screen accurate for a budget statue. And then you've got his target finder that doesn't move. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Even though it looks like that. Sorry, the gun's in the way. Even though it looks like that pivots forward, it doesn't. There's no moving parts on this whatsoever. Then we go down. The chest plate, you can see that wash. And then another mod I did was here. Just a bit of red and black acrylic to make it look like it's, the flashing red. I sort of the language and the number, whatever it sort of flashes like numbers in all sort of different sort of shapes to show the so that stock, that's just green in there. So yeah, I just did that. You see it a bit better there, a bit of black and red acrylic. And yes, there's a black wash you can see all over the armour. The rest of it's pretty clean. It was just that helmet was just literally silver all over the visor. So yeah, go down. We've got the belt buckle there in that gold, bronze gold. The one that the Tuscan's his Tuscan Raider belt. It's a bit better. There you go. So, and then he's got his I'm not sure what they are, if they're demo charges or they're not bullets or cartridges for his blasters, because he doesn't use a blaster like Din Djarin and Mando. So I don't think he ever really uses them in the show. So I'm going to say they're just some sort of grenade or other utility device. So yeah, those are there. They're apparently going in. You've got the holster there. Another mod I did, because that is sort of not quite positioned right. I just glued it to the leg strap, so it looks like it's attached, because it's not actually attached. So I just glued that to the actual leg strap. His plastic pistol's not removable, but it does look good. It's all sculpted well. If we go around to the back, you see it's got all the buckles are all painted individually, and even got some silver going on there on the actual buckles. As you can see, all there. And then if we go to the backpack again, you can see the rocket pack again, you can see all the black wash on it. Again, okay, see the black wash, and then the silver as well. The pack's actually really well painted. Really like that black wash, and then you've got the actual missile, and then there's the back of his helmet. Black wash again with the silver, and then his Tuscan robes underneath. That that's all flowing over. That looks really nice. The actual robes flowing over the top. And then I did say there was no moving pieces. There is actually some articulation on this. The jet nozzles are articulated backwards and forwards. So you have that articulation. That's it. So yeah, there is some very minor articulation. And if you come round, you've got the old Mandalorian symbol right there. And as you can see, there's some really nice weathering and battle damage there. It's all with sort of the black lining around it. It's almost 3D. It really makes it pop. That's really, really, really nice. I really like the way they've done the shoulder pads. And then down to the gauntlets again, and the gloves. All really nice silver and black wash, and really nice, as you can see. And then we come down to the knee pads again with the dart launchers, and then again the black wash and the battle damage. Really well done for a £50 budget statue. It's really nice. And then the actual flowing, they've got the actual sculpting there. It's got the flowing and the movement of the clothing, which is really good. And especially, I didn't mention the cape. The cape looks really good at the back, the way it's flowing. And go down to the other leg. And obviously, he's got those red boots. I forgot to mention the red boot and his boots as well. As you can see, it's all got. It's all, as you can see, it's all dirty up the boots and everything. Some nice wash going on there with all different sort of greys and that, and browns. Really nice to make it look like they're dirty and mucky and, worn. And then there's the other one. That's a bit better on there. You see that sort of dirty, sand as well. So obviously it's Tatooine, so it's obviously sand as well, mainly sand. But yeah, really nice. That sort of a browny, yellowy, grey sort of sand colour they've used, or sort of mixture of colours. And then at the bottom of the cape, there's that nice brown weathering they've done. Really nice. And then the base is obviously on Tatooine, so that's obviously sand. Then you've got the sand there. It's really nice sand colour. It looks like sand, I think. And then the rocks as well. Really nice. Got some green moss, I suppose. I don't know what they'd call a Tatooine moss, but yeah, the moss going on the rocks, and you see that sand. It's all different sort of browns and all sorts to make it really highlight it and make it look like it's actual sand. Are really, really good. There you go. And then obviously I show you a couple of mods, and then my main mod, obviously you haven't seen it yet, is the blaster arm. So if you go up, you can see again on the shoulder pad, you've got that really nice battle worn damage on there again, and then you've got all individual hoses. You see it all going into gauntlet. They're all individual hoses. They're not attached. They're all individual pieces going into the gauntlet. Really good again. And then his blaster, his carbine, and then the mod I did is the blast effect. All I did was drill a hole with the multi-tool, and then I used one of the rocket effects from the Vintage Collection Deluxe Boba Fett, the one where he's in a box and you get the 2 Stormtrooper helmets with him, that one. So that's what that is. And if I wanted to splay it with other Boba Fett, it's removable. There you go, there's the hole. I just drilled the hole. Doesn't look as good without the blast effect. I might point that black in there, but there's the hole. And you can see the blaster a bit better as well. And there's that side and then facing you. And there's the other side. Like I say, really nice dry brushing on that. And highlighting. And I'll just put the blast effect back in there. There you go. So yeah. So if you have that deluxe 3.75 inch vintage collection Boba Fett with those rocket effects that he comes with, that's one thing you can do with this, is give it a really cool blast effect, and I think that you agree that really. So yeah, all in all, a really nice statue. It's just unfortunate I got mine with all that silver all over the visor, but hey, I think that it's just, like I say, just black borrowing. I like the way it catches the light and it reflects back, as you can see. I do like that. And yeah, and again, those on his the light panel on his chest there, I see that as well. The red and black acrylic, and then just like I said, just glued that holster to his, because that was kind of not attached. Just glued it to the leg strap. So yeah, just do a quick size comparison. So, like I said, I was talking about the deluxe vintage collection. There he is next to the deluxe vintage collection Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett. So there he's next to him. And then the recent, this is also a video I will link in the description. I did this. I did some customs on this guy, which is the Droids Black Series Boba Fett. So there's next to that. And then finally the Coda Bakia Cloud City variant Boba Fett. So this is quite an old one, but get him to stand. Is he going to stand up? Yes. There he is. So the 3.75 inch vintage collection Book of Boba Fett Deluxe, the Black Series Droids Boba Fett, and the Coda Bakia Cloud City variant Boba Fett. So it gives you sort of an idea of size wise what he'll look like on your shelf. So yeah, definitely pick them up for £50 British. I'm not sure that in dollars, but £50 British, Disney Store exclusive. Pick them up while you can, because I should imagine you'll go quite quick, because for a statue of this sort of size, £50 is a really good price. And like I say, with the base is really well painted and looks really nice, and yeah, just a really cool iconic pose as well. So yeah, not much else to say. Stay safe, stay well. I'll catch you next one, guys.